I've made a friend, haven't I? Huh? Well, I think that's the first time I've ever had a robin in my tent. This is what I love about wild camping. Every one is different. We've been together for hours, haven't we? A couple of hours. And made friends. It's been following me all round the Crag, Raven Crag. Come back again, haven't you? You're so brave. So brave. Aren't you? I think it's just curious to think like what's going on here, aren't you? Hmm? What's going on here? It's about 8:10. It was a beautiful evening, and then as the temperatures dropped, it's got really sort of gnarly and cold out there, but beautiful and starry. I'm not going up there. I think I want to have an early night. So this is my second attempt on Raven Crag. I did come up here last year and got to the top, and it was windy. It was like a pea soup. Couldn't see anything, and I decided to come back another day. So today I got the view. I did go right to the very crag, and there's like you can pitch just below. It's like a flat spot where people pitch, but it's been trashed. And it wasn't for me at all. But I'd already recce'd it out up here last time, and I'd seen this spot here in the trees, and I don't know, I really fancied it out of the way. So yeah, I came up here last year. I bumped into just by the dam. Yorkie Wild Camper and his missus, and they were lovely. You know, I'd had a little chat to them. I mean, it was an impossibility because I was just crossing like an intersection, and I just heard a voice behind me, and yeah, it was them, and they were lovely. They were lovely, but yeah, I didn't get it done. Yeah, it is now in cold. Got me, this is my new Montane Flux jacket. I got it heavily discounted. And it's the first piece of insulation I've had that's like flat walled. So I've got a down high gear grey down jacket. I use that as a liner when I can. And then the Flux jacket, it's absolutely superb. And it's like a belay jacket, and what's unusual about this is the cut. Like, I don't know, a lot of Montane jackets, the cut really tightly, you know, they're not as loose as, say, like, I'll give you a comparison, like a Rab Microlight down jacket or a Cirrus Alpine jacket, Rab Cirrus. You can get another layer, like another down jacket underneath it. But a Montane Featherlight, not really. The cut really tight. But this isn't. So when I got this was heavily discounted, I put it on. I thought, because I've picked it up before, I'm going, oh, it's a bit weighty and synthetic, won't pack down as well. I put it on and it was just like, I fell in love with it just straight away. And it is really packable, which is really, you know. But whilst I was there, I thought I'll just see if I can get a waterproof over this. Like, I'll try a Montane, you know, Levity I tried. I thought, if it's anything like the other Montanes, no way. And it went straight over, so I got that as well. Heavily discounted. But I'm not going out there tonight. I want an early night. I want to be up early and away. This is a one-off, this. Raven Crag is just a one-off. I might come here one more time to check that ledge out. Another year or so, and that will be the last time. But yeah, I'll get up early, get away, and have some breakfast. Go into town, have some breakfast, and if the weather's okay, then I can get parked. I'll go and do another fell, and then I'll have to get up early the following day to go to work. But I haven't been able to get out. It's just, I know Gibson Knot. I'll mention Gibson Knot in a minute, but yeah, it's been storm after storm after storm. On up here, loads of trees have gone over. That's why I didn't want to pitch last time, because I just thought a tree's going to go over here. There's loads of widowmakers. My last fell was Gibson Knot, and yeah, I've just looked at the footage of that. I do look a bit tired on it, but I'd been doing a lot of shifts, and then I'd just heard about Dave. But I'll talk about that in the morning. I'm going to get settled. Early night. I'll probably watch an early night and up early and away. Yeah, time to get me I'll watch a movie first. Yeah, it's just after 7 in the morning now, so, and I'm just getting up. and it is bleak and windy out there, so I don't know if I'm going to get another camp done today. Not if it's like that. I'll leave it for another day. But I've slept well. I was lovely and warm and comfortable with a seat, some inflatable mat. So much better than the folding mat. It's just so yeah, I was going to say about Dave. I didn't go to his funeral, but I did go and see him privately. So that's all I'm going to say about that, on that side of things. About the camping, he was the original first wild camper on YouTube. I'd been wild camping for years and years, and when YouTube came on, I would put the search in wild camping, and straight away he came up. He was straight on it, but he was so much more than that. How can I say? He was the original off the wall, the original painting off the wall wild camper. There was nobody like him. He was a character, and he did inspire a lot of people to go out wild camping. And at his peak, he could just get so much wild camping done as well. He didn't used to unpack his bags. He was working full-time shifts. He would finish a night shift at 6 o'clock, and he was straight out wild camping. So at the peak, the pace of stuff he could get done and get up, editors as well, it was amazing. And I do agree with people saying he was like Marmite, and that was from video to video. You were either going to love or hate his videos, because he was such a character. But one thing I would say you could never say about his videos, that they were never dull. So yeah, it was like a bit of a shock. 52 years old, and that's all I've got to say about that for now. For him, it's only, it's real soon after everything's happened. Right, so Raven Crag, that's done. I haven't camped right on the crag, so I might come back one day to do that, but it's been trashed. So when I say that, I'm spending the night there, just not doing it. When I go camping today, it's not looking like it. It's just bleak and horrible out there, and it's blowing a hoolie. So yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. And I'm going to get packed because there's lots of widow makers around here. I think I'm pushing my luck. So looking forward to the next one, whenever that is. I mean, I'll know by the time I get down to the car if I'm going to do another one today. If it's like this, that it ain't happening. But if it clears, then I've already got another fell planned. Right, so I'll keep it short and sweet. Bye. Bye.